Bitcoins and beer, bitcoins and beer. Here is Norm, he's a storm as he screams and raises and rants. He is here drinking beer, spilling bitcoins on his pants. Hello, it's me, Norm, again. Here once again to drink beer and rant about Bitcoin. Although today's rant is going to be probably more of the same, more about economy and stuff like that. So, let's get to today's beer first. Lagunitas IPA. Now, IPA is not a brand of beer. It stands for India Pale Ale. Because when the British conquered India, they went over there and they tried to settle it, but they didn't speak Punjabi or something like that. They realized once their pale ales got over there, they were kind of stale, and the cask was kind of warm, and it just wasn't preserved well enough. So hops, of course, is a preservative. They took the hops and they added more hops to their pale ale to ship to India. That became a very popular drink, and they called it India Pale Ale. So this is after they discovered the world was not flat, it was round, and several people tried to, Columbus being one of them, Magellan being another, trying to reach the India by going the other direction, because they realized the world was round. So that was a very crucial part of becoming a global economic force, was realizing the world was not flat and it was round. And the problem with our economics right now, Kingston economics seems to work at a local level. Very fun, very good. Strength of the economy is strength of the market, which in a local economy, it's fine. It's fine. You have quantitative easing. Quantitative easing, you print more fiat money to go back into the economy to be spent in the economy. When we have quantitative easing nowadays, it's a global market, and it's going back into the economy to be spent in the global economy. So our manufacturers are not getting anything out of that locally, for the most part. The global manufacturers are. So it's going back into the global economy, which is why quantitative easing does not work at a global level. Part of the problem is man wants to keep everything in this small box where they can understand it. Yeah, of course. They understand everything in this small box. Like the computer here. Understand everything inside that computer. Outside the computer, over there, they don't understand it. Which is why quantum physics uses pi a lot in their equations. Which is, pi is a circle. Understand it. World is round. It's not flat. Yeah, it's not flat. It's round. So I understand pi. So but the thing is with quantum physics, if you ever looked into it, things in the smaller and the bigger things and in the universe and things in the innerverse should be the same. Size doesn't matter. Of course, don't try to explain that to her, but believe me, mathematically size should not matter, right? Things out there should be the same as but they try to put things into perspective of a man-made environment when it's actually nature. And nature, yeah, that's more like phi. Phi is in nature, not pi. Because gravity pulls at the phi. It's in a swirl. That's why when the water goes down the drain, it's in a swirl. That's how come, Leonardo da Vinci realized it. That we form the way we fall. The way the leaves fall from the tree. It's phi. The way everything evolves is phi because we form the way we fall. It's gravity. And that's the way the universe is falling. Are we actually, when we're in outer space, are we actually not being affected by gravity? Or are we falling and we don't know it? Everything is affected by gravity. We're falling. We form the way we fall. So that's phi. And this market is being trying and predicted by people using mathematical equations that are man-made. But we're really all just going down the drain with the phi because it's nature. It's nature. Because the market is led by emotion, which is human nature. The world is round, it's not flat. The world is round. And maybe some Indian scientist has already figured this out. And you don't speak Punjabi to understand it. Because, if it's not in English, well, what do you understand? I know, I freaking sound like a lunatic right now, don't I? Bitcoin is wild. It's not controlled by man. Bitcoin is out there. It's wild. You can't predict what a dog's going to do on a wolf's action and vice versa. Wolves are wild. Dogs are domesticated. Dogecoin, a Doge, that's out there. Cheers. Satoshi saved, Satoshi earned.